Okay, you guys, how's it going? We got the Nomad right there. But today is the day we are going to be comparing the electric Subaru rally car versus our brand new Nitro Subaru rally car. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing out of the box for you guys, show you the presentation just like we did with the electric one. But it's Nitro, so it's a little different. The chassis setup's a little different, but yeah. We're going to go ahead and get this thing out of the box, show you guys the similarities and differences between these two cars. Then we'll go drive them and show you guys how these things handle. I'm thinking they're gonna handle relatively the same. I mean, I don't see how they wouldn't. The only difference is it's gonna have like a cutout for the air filter and all that kind of stuff in the body. But yeah, let's get right into it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing opened. As you can see, WR8 Nitro. And then you got just the chassis setup. So yeah, it's got a G3.0 Nitro engine, 2.95 cc, 32,000 RPM. That's insane. That's crazy, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty much the same representation we were presented with on the last car. Let's go ahead and get that box folded down. Hang on, you guys. Okay, I think you guys can see better now, but looks like we have our manual and then just some stickers and stuff. Some more stickers. Looks like they're already applied, so yeah. But got our remote. Same remote as the other car, of course. Okay. Pretty sweet. Now, we'll talk to you about it in a second, but dang. Double A's for that car and the remote. That's sick. It's like some little pieces, like maybe some servo horns and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box, you guys. Oh yeah, it feels lighter almost. Okay, well, go ahead and set that right there for a second. Let's get this box closed. Crap. So, remember last time, this was kind of a pain in the butt to get this off. Clips off. Let's go ahead and get this body unwrapped. Oh yeah, check that out. This thing's pretty sick. God, HPI is just killing it with cars lately. Okay. So as you guys can see, really only the difference in the body is this cutout. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see the cutout? Yeah, there you go. I think you guys can see that. But there's a nice little cutout right there for the air filter. But yeah, this thing is gorgeous, you guys. God, this blue almost looks more metallic. I don't know. Maybe it's just the light, but let's go ahead and I think we have to get this thing all undone. Let's put the body over there. I'm pretty sure they put zip ties. Yep. Those are some beefy zip ties. Okay, let's grab some dikes. Come on. Some beefy suckers. Boom. Okay. I'd say the only downside to having Nitro is obviously it's kind of harder to start. And then you also have to get fuel. You have to buy all the starting equipment you need. So I'll show you guys that in a second. But for now, let's just go ahead and get this car. God, why is this thing being so stubborn? Jeez. They sure did get that zip. How in the world did they get the zip tie in there? That's my question. There we go. Got that crap on out. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get all this garbage up and out of the way. Zip tie. Okay, guys, here it is. As you can see, brand spanking new out the box. Pretty sweet little setup. Got your exhaust pipe coming out right there. I wonder if they have a hole in the body. Oh yeah, that's another difference between the body is got your exhaust cut out right there. So let's put the body on. This thing looks sick. All you Nitro people, I mean, it sure does look cool. All the cutouts and stuff, it looks sick. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the electric car and put them next to each other. See if there's any noticeable differences besides the cutouts. Oof, she's a little dusty, you guys. She's been sitting for a minute. Okay, so here's the Nitro. Hang on, let's make some space here. Okay, so hang on, let me dust this thing off. I can't stand all the dust on it. I'm a neat freak. There's a noticeable difference in the paint. I don't know if just the color just came out darker, like if they're not all the same, but I don't know if you guys can tell. This one's a lot deeper of a blue than that one, like a lot deeper. So that's the first noticeable difference. Obviously the cutout there, no cutout here. Exhaust cutout. It's a big difference. They appear to sit at the same height. Yeah, they're sitting at the same height. So far I'm not really seeing any differences in the overall ride height. Let's go ahead and get the body off of the electric car so we can show you that. Okay. There's the electric car. And there's the gas car. So let's look at the chassis setup here. Really, I mean, side-by-side comparison. If all the electronics in here, I don't think I would see a difference. Let's see. Yeah, all the suspension components look identical. Really, the only difference I'm seeing is right here where your electronics would be. That's pretty much it. I mean, tires are the same. They're literally identical, but then you have a motor and you have where your battery would go for your servo and your speed control. But yeah, this one's just a lot more simple than this one. That's really all I'm seeing that's going on. Weight? I think the Nitro car is a little heavier, barely. If it's heavier, it's not much heavier. They're pretty close in weight from what I can tell. Yeah. But no, these things are... I'm actually, I'm not a Nitro guy, I'm going to be honest, but this thing looks sick. Like, I mean, you're getting more anodized orange stuff just because you got more going on. But man, I would never want to have to work on this thing. I think that's why I wouldn't like Nitro. Oh. Let's take a look at the bottom. Looks like we got some differences going on here. Yeah, so this one has cutouts in the bottom, which I don't know how I feel about that. I'd be kind of scared for a rock to hit the gear or something. Wonder why they do that. If any of you Nitro people out there know why they cut out this area, or maybe I'll ask my dad. He's been in RC cars forever. But yeah, let me know why they have the cutout. Obviously, this is like probably engine mount. Yeah, slide your engine up and down. But no, really the only difference I'm seeing are these cutouts, and then obviously the engine setups. But yeah, let's also here. So this is our fuel canister, I guess you would say. Fill it up. Got that. And then our starter. So it's a glow driver with USB charger. I'm gonna have to get this thing plugged in and charging so we can actually use it. But yeah, so really the big difference between the two, body cutouts, engine setups. That's really it. So let's talk about simplicity. Okay. So when it comes to being simple, since we're comparing the two, not being judgmental. So with the Nitro, you need the car, the fuel, probably a fuel bottle unless you want to make a mess, and then you need a starter. Electric RC car. Okay. You need an RC battery, like a 3S LiPo, and you need a battery charger. So already, in my opinion, the electric car is 10 times easier and 10 times less work. You might save money. I think it depends on what you drive. Obviously, this tank of gas is probably going to last you a long time, but this battery is going to last you, if you use it properly and make sure you put it on store mode and take care of it, it'll last you years. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind. But other than that, you guys, let's go ahead and get this thing on the charger and get this thing's battery charged. So yeah, let's get that going. Throw the bodies back on real quick. Now I'm digging the body. Oh, wait a minute. No. I'm really digging the body for the Nitro, though. I love the cutouts. It's sick. This body... Honestly, the freaking body on the Nitro car feels a lot more sturdy. Like it's made of a stronger material or something, but... No, that... If you guys can see, but this blue is way darker than that one. Hang on, let's switch it around the light, see if that has something to do with it. No, it's just a darker blue. I really like this dark metallic blue. I think it looks a lot cleaner than this lighter blue, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this charger on this, get this on the charger, and go ahead and get the battery charged for this car. So yeah, I'll see you guys outside. So while we let the Nitro car cool off, we're gonna go ahead and be shredding the electric car, just so you guys can get an idea if you haven't seen my other video of it, this thing in action. But this is personally my favorite car. Obviously, it's electric, and it rips. I mean, it doesn't make the cool noises. The body doesn't look as cool, but other than that, I mean, this thing's definitely a winner. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this body on and get some clips for you guys. So yeah, let's get it. Okay guys, remember I said probably shouldn't drive this thing in the grass? Well, it is a rally car, so we're just gonna send it. It's probably gonna get a little messed up, but gotta do it for the video. Let's go. Yeah. Okay guys, so we have the Nitro car right here and the electric car right here, and we have a shoelace tied to them, and we're gonna see which one has got that power. I think the Nitro car is gonna have it, honestly. The electric car is more of like an instant power, but this thing I feel like has more torque. So we'll see. Or I feel like this thing has more power, but this one has more torque. So we'll see. I don't know. The shoelace is kind of stretchy, so it might like snap back. So we'll see. But yeah. Okay, guys, well, that is going to be the end of today's video. Honestly, I'm a little torn between which is better, you know? At this point, I think it's just about preference. The Nitro was kind of a pain in the butt to start at first, but after a while, it started up pretty easily. And the difference between the two, handling-wise, was this one's a little more erratic because it has like instant torque, instant power. This one, it kind of rolls on, so this one's a bit easier to drive, the Nitro one. But the electric one, yeah, instant power, kind of skates all over the place. So if you're looking for a car that's just out of hand and you wanted one of these two, I would probably go electric. If you wanted one that was a little bit easier to drive and sounded cool, Nitro's the way to go. They're both great cars. Obviously, the Nitro one makes a bit of a mess. You have to buy the fuel. You have to have the little starter. And sometimes it'll die on you. I mean, after we ran it a little bit, it quit dying on us. But, you know, you will run into that issue with this. Whereas the electric one, you throw a battery in it and go. So, you know, that gas that you use, it smells pretty strong. And if you spill it, like we did, instantly ruins the finish on any wood or probably anything. So it can be harmful to stuff around what you're using, but it is it's super fun and it sounds really cool versus the electric. And the electric is great too. I mean, I love them both, honestly. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Nitro now, actually, but this thing's a good car all around if you want to go ahead and just hoon and not worry about anything. But this one, I mean, if you love the sounds and you don't mind having to fill it up every once, like, it's got a pretty small tank on it, so you're gonna have to fill it up a lot if you're driving it a lot. But no, I love them both. They're both great cars. I will beat these things until they don't exist. And if you guys watched this all the way through and you saw the crash, you'll know that these things are actually tanks. Like, I said they look brittle when I first reviewed the electric one. No, we rolled this thing off like a 20-foot drop and picked it up and went and ripped it even more. So yeah, I mean, it messed up the body, cracked it, but these things got used and abused today, that's for sure. They saw a lot of wrecks. This thing actually wrecked the least compared to the electric one. The electric one flipped a lot. This one was pretty manageable and did pretty well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually replace this body with the Unicorn body, get the Rotiform wheels, or not Unicorn, the Ken Block Ford Fiesta body. But other than that, you guys, I mean, they're great cars. Love these things, so definitely recommend them. This is by far, I think, one of the best things HP has ever produced. These Subaru rally cars are top notch. I mean, out of anything that I have, I'd say these are the most fun. And we have a lot of RC cars. I'll show you guys. I mean, if you guys watch any of my other videos, I have a row of RC cars under, and we have an entire rack full of RC cars. And these things are probably what I would take anywhere to go and have fun. So, yeah. That and the Nomads. Team Associated Nomads are sick too, but for like rally car and driving on the street and a little bit of dirt / gravel action, even some like, I really want to build like clay jumps for these things because I think these things would fly amazing. I mean, they roll amazing. They always land on their shoes, so yeah. But other than that, you guys, yeah, it's really just preference. I mean, what you want, what you're looking for in an RC car. You know, if you want electric, you want to only have to deal with the battery and charging a battery and throwing it in and going and ripping, then, you know, obviously this one's probably going to be for you. If you love the sounds of the Nitro car and you love, you don't mind having to fill it up every once in a while and, you know, probably clean up the exhaust area and do all that kind of good stuff, then go with a Nitro car. I mean, it's really just preference, you guys. No hate to either side of the groups. They're both amazing. So other than that, you guys, this is probably going to end today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. You guys are trying to get monetized so we can continue to grow this YouTube channel. And right now I can't exactly do it full time. I mean, I'm trying my best, but because I have to provide money for the channel, obviously, I have to work too. So, but if we can get this to get monetized, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm not going to stop. We're going to keep pushing videos. We're going to keep trying to make the best content I can. But yeah, other than that, you guys, please smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.